Man, James Harden. He's the best one-on-one player I may have ever seen.
Down to two, it's a three, good!
The single greatest crossover in the history of the NBA.
Nice find to Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Sixth man of the year to the MVP.
He led and executed Mike D'Antoni's 3-and-free system to perfection. He revolutionized a move practiced on playgrounds around the world known as the step-back three. He is a unique player in that his signature look has become his brand. Who are we referring to? Superstar guard James Harden, aka The Beard. In this video, we will look at Harden's background, lifestyle, and net worth. Number 5, background and career. James Edward Harden Jr. was born on August 26, 1989 in Compton, California. Harden was the youngest of 3 children raised by Munya Willis, his mother.
We only get one life, and I'm happy she's my mom.
It was not an easy environment to raise kids because Compton had a reputation for gang violence and drive-by shootings in the 1990s. Willis showed her kids tough love, but kept an open line of communication. Willis turned to sport to help Harden and his older brother stay on the right path. She felt it gave them something positive to do that was physically active. Surprisingly, James Harden's first love was baseball. As a southpaw, he viewed himself as a great pitcher and called himself the Little Randy Johnson. He could also play first base. However, at 10 years old, Harden started playing organized basketball. He quickly fell in love with the sport of basketball after playing for a park and rec team. He had a hoop put up over the garage door at his house, which allowed him to work on his game in his free time. Harden quickly developed a nice shooting stroke. There were other challenges Harden had to battle to realize his basketball dream. He had to get in better shape, and he had to win the battle over his asthma problems.
I couldn't really do anything. I couldn't really move. It's kind of slow.
However, James was determined to make it by putting in the hard work in the gym and transforming himself into a high school national superstar. In his junior and senior seasons at Artesia High School, he led the school to back-to-back state champions and a 66-3 record in the process, earned second-team parade All-American honors, and helped his AAU team, Pump and Run Elite, win the 2006 Las Vegas Adidas Super 64 championship. All the accolades led to Harden being recruited by Arizona State to play basketball on a full scholarship. At Arizona State, Harden failed to lead his team to a championship, but stood out as the star on the team. In his freshman season in 2008, the team lost in the NIT to defending champions Florida, but Harden was named first team All-Pac-10 and to the conference All-Freshman team. In his sophomore season, he was stellar in averaging 20.1 points, 5.6 rebounds, and 4.2 assists. James was awarded the Pac-10 Conference's Player of the Year and a consensus All-American. In the 2009 NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder selected James Harden with the 3rd overall pick.
With the 3rd pick in the 2009 NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select James Harden.
James starred as a rookie coming off the bench by having the 4th highest three-point percentage in NBA history for a player under the age of 21. Afterwards, he was named in the NBA All-Rookie Second Team. In the 2011-2012 season, with a young core of Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant, James led the team to the NBA Finals where they lost to the Miami Heat. However, Harden did win the NBA's 6th Man of the Year award for his insane play off the bench in averaging 16.8 points, 4.1 rebounds, and 3.7 assists. Nonetheless, James failed in agreeing on a rookie extension, and the Thunder made what they thought to be a shrewd move by trading Harden to the Houston Rockets. Harden made the Thunder forever regret that decision and made the fan base wonder what if the Big Three had stuck together. What if? In Houston, Harden took his game to superstar levels in Mike D'Antoni's offensive system. Harden's best season in Houston was in the 2017-2018 season when he won the MVP award after recording 30.4 points, 8.8 assists, and 5.4 rebounds. He also came agonizingly close to making it to the finals, but ultimately lost to the Warriors in Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals despite leading it 3-2. The Rockets never got back in that position, and eventually the team fell apart with Chris Paul, D'Antoni, and Daryl Morey leaving. On January 14, 2021, Harden was traded to the Brooklyn Nets. The team was a super team with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, but injuries derailed their chances to win in the first season together. Kyrie's availability for home games and Kevin Durant's injury before the trade deadline in 2022 led to the unfair weight placed on Harden's shoulders.
We have a trade coming in right now from our Adrian Wojnarowski. The Brooklyn Nets are trading James Harden to Philadelphia for the 76ers.
He got his wish in a blockbuster trade with the Philadelphia 76ers to work with Morey once again and pair with the mega superstar Joel Embiid in the pursuit of a championship in the city of brotherly love. Fun fact: Harden once wrote a note to his mom while in high school. Could you wake up at 7 and could you leave me a couple of dollars? James Harden. P.S. Keep this paper. I'ma be a star. The man bet on himself and was right. And yeah, his mom still has the paper as receipt.
He already knew what he wanted to do. Mama, I'm going to the NBA.
Number 4, insane earnings, endorsements, and net worth. After entering the league on his rookie deal, Harden earned between $4 to $5 million for the first 4 years. However, in October 2012, the Beard signed a 5-year, $80 million deal. In July 2016, the Rockets rewarded Harden with a max contract for his services with a 4-year, $118 million extension. In July 2017, the Rockets made Harden enter into a new stratosphere in signing a 4-year extension that started in 2019 for a whopping $228 million. According to NBAReference.com, after 12 seasons in the NBA, James Harden has earned an insane $227 million. Yes, he has earned mega dollars because he is a mega superstar. James's incredible play led him to becoming a sought-after player by corporate America. In 2015, the Beard signed a 13-year, $200 million contract with Adidas, and he now has a signature sneaker. He is endorsed by Beats, Body Armor, State Farm, Amazon, and Foot Locker. He is an entrepreneur based on his ownership of a restaurant in Houston named 13 by James Harden. He has invested a small stake in the MLS Houston Dynamo in 2019. According to Forbes, Harden earns approximately $18 million per year from endorsements. According to CelebrityNetWorth.com, the Beard is worth a cool $165 million. Number 3, wild watch collection and party lifestyle. After working so hard on the court to earn his money, Harden sure loves to enjoy the fruits of his labor. One of his favorite things is to wear and collect super expensive watches.
Sometimes, just depending on like if we have a long road trip, and then if we go to like some pretty lit cities, then I'll take a couple pieces with me.
The first watch he bought for himself after entering the league is a Rolex. It was a 2008 series Day-Date 2 with a white Roman dial, and it is a 41mm 18-karat gold case watch bracelet. The Richard Mille RM55 is also one of Harden's most frequently worn watches. The boutique gunmetal gray special limited edition watch is released every 15 years. The watch is limited to 100 pieces and extremely rare. Harden also often wears 2 RM1103 models, the RM1103 Janshel and the RM1103. They are a limited edition of 500 pieces at a public price of $210,000. He has also sported the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore Diving Green and the Patek Philippe Nautilus. The Nautilus that Harden has is rose gold and worth $12,000. Yes, the lesson for you boys and girls at home is that Harden is obsessed with watches. They are rare and it matches all his outfits when he hits the tunnel or party. Step your game up. Speaking of parties, Harden believes in enjoying himself at parties. According to reports in between games, the Beard would often charter a private jet to Las Vegas to party. After Harden requested a trade from the Houston Rockets before the 2020-21 season, he missed the beginning of the coaching camp to attend rapper Lil Baby's social gathering in Atlanta. Despite Harden's party lifestyle, the superstar delivers on the floor to quiet the naysayers. Number 2, mind-blowing car collection and mansion. Harden also spends his dough on moving in and living in luxury. James's car collection includes a Rolls-Royce Wraith, which is the most powerful car in the brand's 115-year history. It is a customized two-tone red and black Wraith, which matches the kit colors of his former team, the Houston Rockets. It has a fast 6.6-liter V12 engine, and it will run you a sweet $345,000. Harden's everyday business vehicle is the Range Rover Autobiography. With a 4.4-liter V8 engine that produces 335 bhps, the vehicle will cost you $150,000 on the market. The collection continues with the British-born and bred Bentley Bentayga. The Bentley Bentayga is arguably the fastest SUV on the market, with a speedy 6.0-liter twin-turbo W12 engine. James Harden's 2016 edition comes in a glossy white exterior paint with 22-inch alloy wheels and an imposing front grille. This SUV will set you back around $180,000. The collection is complete with the silver Mercedes-Benz S-Class saloon and the bright yellow, all-singing, all-dancing Chevrolet Camaro SS. Come on, I know I can't own one of these, but James, come on, man, just let me test drive one of these. Harden's estate, called Memorial Modern, took 3 years to build and spans 3.5 acres in Rivercrest, an exclusive enclave in suburban Houston. The 26,000 square feet ultra-modern mansion features a grotto, wine room, casita, prep kitchen, full bar, and a fitness room. It is crafted from commercial-grade steel with minimalist design elements. The property cost an estimated $10 million. Number 1, Philanthropy and Girlfriend. Despite the online backlash, James Harden is a good guy. In the summer of 2019, Harden and his friends took a vacation to the Bahamas and drove around in a four-wheeler ride on the island. Harden handed out random amounts of money to residents, including a mother to whom he gave $10,000 when he saw that she and her family were fishing for food. In April 2020, Harden announced that he was teaming up with grocery chain Kroger to provide a week's worth of groceries to 600 families each week for 2 months. The initiative benefited 5,000 underserved families in the Houston area. In August 2019, James donated more than $240,000 to Houston to renovate outdoor basketball courts in underserved areas ravaged by Hurricane Harvey. In February 2021, Houston was hit by a winter storm leading to a power and water crisis. Harden was then playing for the Nets, but donated 3,000 meals to local residents through his Restaurant 13 and worked to donate much-needed water and plumbing help. Yep, the man leads in assists on and off the court. James Harden has dated famous women in the past like R&B artist Ashanti and reality star Khloe Kardashian.
I like athletes. I like to be active.
Who is the guy? Who is this guy?
So
I don't know anything about basketball.
His name is James Harden.
However, in 2022, Harden is romantically linked to the Instagram model Jessyka Janshel. Janshel was born on July 5th, 1991 in Texas and is of mixed ethnicity. The sizzling beauty has featured in many magazines, and recently she featured in Pressure magazine and videos of famous rappers. Her first breakthrough came with Face Studios, and she is now an Instagram celebrity with more than 600,000 followers. The couple has kept things private because they have not been seen together in public, and they are not following each other on Instagram or seen together on social media. Yeah, James Harden has defied the odds, a kid from Compton making it in the NBA, mega endorsements, incredible cars, and a watch collection, as well as a beautiful woman by his side. The beard is living the good life. Do you think James Harden has revolutionized the way basketball is played? What do you think of his lifestyle? Do you think he will get over the hump and lead the Sixers to an NBA championship? Let me know in the comment section. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for premium sports-related content. Until next time.